when a constituent who has an issue comes to me about that issue, having, and again, I know we're pretty well organized in the hemophilia community and bleeding disorders community of doing this, but making sure that we're very concise to what we're trying to accomplish. I was super surprised at how, before COVID, my schedule in the State House while I'm there working for 3 days a week is literally set by 15-minute increments. And you have only so much time to process what you're being told and how you can remember that and retain that for when you go into committee to talk about those issues. So, I think there's the relationship building that needs to happen so you can become a trusted resource to elected officials is one thing, but whenever, and then that's fine. Like that's a goal that should be done within our community, in the bleeding disorders community. That is something that should be a priority. However, when you need something done and you are going to an elected official to get those things done, be very clear and concise. You want to make sure that when you're addressing an issue, you're pointing out the exact issue that you have, that you are able to articulate why it's an issue that impacts you directly and how it can be fixed. So just as simple as those three things. And if that is something that you're uncomfortable with as a patient advocate, make sure that you take in your chapter leaders, make sure you take in your coalition leaders. Don't feel like you have to do this alone. As a bleeding disorder advocate, use the resources in our community to make sure that you are able to articulate efficiently your needs. So I think that that's kind of the thing that I knew before that it was really important, but I cannot overstate the need to be clear and concise and quickly get your point across and make sure that it is just super simple and easy to remember. And back to the point of earlier, we can't fix everything. A lot of times a big win is a small fix. So just remember that if you go to one person and you just make that your goal to try and get that one thing fixed through that one elected official, that's a win.